Hi, Tanna Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message. And today I want to talk to you about what are you getting out of the problem you're enduring, the illness that you're suffering through, any negative situation going on in your life that seems to be perpetual and continuing. What are you getting out of it? We are always getting something out of these things that come to us. And you need to be compassionate with yourself because you are trying to get a need met on some level that maybe you're not even conscious of. And so your subconscious is creating situations to help you get that need met. Let's talk a minute about being sick. Everybody gets sick once in a while, no big deal. And it's usually because we're run down, we haven't taken proper care of ourselves. And when we're sick, a lot of times we get care. We get to rest. We give ourselves permission to rest and sleep and recuperate. And if you're lucky, you have someone there to help you out and wait on you and care for you while you're not feeling well. Now, maybe there's a chronic illness. That's something that's been going on long term. And I know people who always have something going on, whether it's an illness, they are always needing surgery or some kind of procedure. And a lot of these people, I have to have a lot of compassion for them because they're very attached to these physical issues because they're getting their needs met. It's either providing care and attention that they need, that they crave, that they're not getting in their lives. So they're getting it from doctors and nurses and people in the medical field, maybe therapists or physical therapists. And sometimes people are attached to something because they don't have to go back to the job that they were doing before. And it's their way of staying away from that and creating a new reality. But they haven't figured out a way to create a reality beyond just the illness. And so they're attached to that. And a lot of people don't want to get well because they've started to identify with that issue going on. And it doesn't even need to be a physical issue. It could be a situation like you're divorced or you're in a job you hate or a profession you don't want to be in anymore or a relationship that's not working and you're kind of addicted to complaining about it and getting attention and support that way, which it's not positive, and eventually people are going to get tired of that and you probably won't have the same support forever because it wears on people around you. So I just want you to think about what might be going on in your life. And anytime that you're not feeling well, what need are you trying to get met? What do you need? I know that I went through a time a few years ago where I was very stressed out. We had some stuff going on in my family. I was so stressed and I kept getting sick and I'd get a little better and then I'd get sick again. And then I got food poisoning and then I fell and sprained my sacrum. And so I really needed some downtime and I needed some support, emotional support to know that everything was okay and that I was safe and supported and that it was safe for me to take that time that I needed to take care of myself because this is when my mom was needing more care and attention too. So it's kind of hard in a situation like that where you feel like you have to be on for somebody else all the time. Mothers feel like this, especially mothers of newborns, where you've got to be on for them all the time because they depend on you to live. So you don't really get a break. You don't get the rest that you need. You can't go and do whatever you want, whenever you want anymore. So sometimes if you feel stuck in a situation, you're going to create some kind of physical situation or ailment or illness or injury that debilitates you. And so you have to stop and take care of yourself or receive outside help, people caring for you. And we can all get those needs met without the illness or the injury or the situation. And you don't need to be stuck in a situation that you identify yourself with. For 26 years, I identified with lupus. I was diagnosed when I was 15 and I had very bad arthritis. I could hardly move. I was fatigued all the time. And it improved greatly over the years, but I still had the fatigue. And every once in a while, if I just had one of those days where I was like, I cannot get out of bed, people knew. I made sure that people knew. Now I have lupus, and so if I call in sick and say I can't get out of bed, this is why, and this is real, and this is the reason. So when I was finally ready to let go of that, I cured the lupus. It went away. I was healed. And I had to let go of it. And I had to be ready to stop identifying with it and get my needs met in a different way. And now I can just ask for what I need, and I can just be secure in the fact that I need sleep. And if I need to sleep, I'm going to sleep if I can, or I'm going to get it any way I can. I take care of my mom all week. I'm only with my husband on the weekends. And believe me, I sleep on the weekends. I am out. So that's how I take care of myself, and that's how I manage. So, what do you need? What needs do you have that aren't being met? Or maybe you're trying to get them met in not the healthiest way. And maybe you're not even aware that this is how you're getting needs met. I want to make you aware, because when you live more consciously, you can have a more productive, positive life that takes you where you want to go instead of staying stuck in a place that you feel you need to be in order to have the life you want. But maybe there are these aspects that you wish weren't there, but you feel like they're necessary to get the care and the attention that you need. You don't need that. You deserve care and attention all the time for whatever reason, even if you're just lonely, or even if you just feel like, I want someone to come over and take care of me. I want someone to come fix my dinner. I want someone to take care of my kids for an hour, or take care of my mom for an hour. So make sure you're getting your needs met, and it's so important. I want to make sure that you take care of you and that you feel good. That's why we're here. So I hope these messages help you, and I hope this has provided some support for you. That's why I do these every week, to provide support for you in anything that you might be dealing with. And I want to thank you for joining me once again, and to remind you, if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And if you would like these messages delivered straight to your inbox every Friday, jump over to my website, tannamarshall.com, join the mailing list. There's a free gift there for you, and you will receive a special message from me every Friday morning. So I just want to encourage you to take care of yourself this weekend. Take this time, if you work and have the weekends off, take the time to think about, what do I need? What do I want? What do I need? What kind of support do I need? And get that support. Find a healthy way to get that support, and ask others for what you need. It's okay. You can ask. If people say no, ask somebody else. Find a way to get your needs met. And I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. So please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.